The GOAT of the NFL might have hung up his boots, but fans will never forget what he has given to the sport and all the amazing memories he has created in the history of the sport. Tom Brady's career has been nothing short of extraordinary. In 22 years of his career, it is almost next to impossible to cut down his best wins to a list of 15, but well, we tried our best and managed to list just a few of the many times Brady proved why he was the GOAT in the NFL. We think it's more than safe to say that nobody comes close to Brady when it comes to GOAT status, isn't it? So here's taking a look at the top 15 moments when Brady proved why he is termed as the GOAT of the NFL. Number 15. Clutch God Brady. Patriots vs. Seahawks, Super Bowl 49, 2015. With his famous goal line interception, Malcolm Butler saved the Patriots, but Brady had a clutch fourth quarter which played a massive role in defeating the Seattle Seahawks in Super Bowl 49. Don't forget that Seattle had a 24-14 advantage when they entered the closing frame, but it was Brady who went on to hit Danny Amendola for a score. He then managed to complete all 9 passes on an 11-play drive, which concluded with Julian Edelman's go-ahead touchdown catch right after the Patriots quickly forced the punt. In the game, despite throwing 2 picks, Brady had 328 yards and 4 touchdowns. He was named the Super Bowl MVP too. Sure, Russell Wilson and the Seahawks were just 1 yard away from winning the Super Bowl, but Brady stepped up when it mattered the most and did it against the best defense. Number 14. Brady breaks the single-season TD record, NFL 2007-2008. Tom Brady had one of the most legendary seasons in NFL history in 2007, when he broke the single-season touchdown record by throwing 50 touchdown passes. You heard us right, 50 touchdown passes. This incredible achievement came while leading the New England Patriots to an undefeated regular season, which is one milestone that is rarely accomplished in the NFL by any team. But Brady did it. Brady's record-breaking 50th touchdown came against the New York Giants in Week 17 on December 29, 2007, when he struck a partnership and connected with wide receiver Randy Moss on a 65-yard pass. Moss also had a historic season, setting the single-season record for touchdown receptions with 23. Brady broke Peyton Manning's previous record of 49 touchdowns, set in 2004. The Patriots in 2007 had an unstoppable offense that was surely a force to reckon with, courtesy of Brady's precision, a strong offensive line, and stronger players like Moss, Wes Welker, and tight end Benjamin Watson. The Patriots made it to the Super Bowl that year, but lost their historic season to the New York Giants. Nonetheless, Tom Brady went on to solidify his status as one of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history. Number 13. Brady breaks the record for most QB wins, NFL 2016-17. 2016 was exceedingly special for Tom Brady as he set the all-time record for most regular season wins by a quarterback. On December 4, 2016, Brady earned his 201st career victory with the New England Patriots, defeating the Los Angeles Rams 26-10. This win overtook the previous record of 200 wins held by Peyton Manning, and what made this milestone even more special was the fact that Brady missed the first 4 games of the 2016 season due to the Deflategate suspension. Despite that, he returned with a vengeance and led the Patriots to a 14-2 regular season. Not just that, the 2016 season would become even more iconic for Brady, as he concluded it by leading the Patriots to an incredible Super Bowl 51 victory over the Atlanta Falcons. In that game, Brady went on to stage the largest comeback in Super Bowl history, rallying the Patriots from a 28-3 deficit to win in overtime, securing his 5th Super Bowl title. The 2016 season was definitely one of the major reasons why the world hails Tom Brady as the GOAT of the NFL. Number 12. Brady scripts unbelievable win, Patriots vs. Panthers, Super Bowl 38. This is one of the most historic and exhilarating NFL games ever, and also one of Brady's most legendary games. Super Bowl 38, played on February 1, 2004, was between the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers, and Brady played a decisive role in leading the Patriots to a 32-29 victory, earning his 2nd Super Bowl ring and 2nd Super Bowl MVP award. In the game, Brady completed 32 of 48 passes for 354 yards and 3 touchdowns. What made the game even more exciting, and solidified Brady's GOAT status, was the fact that with the score tied at 29-29 and just over a minute left in the game, Brady led the Patriots on a decisive drive. Starting at their own 40-yard line, he ensured key completions to wide receivers Troy Brown and Deion Branch to move the ball into field goal range. The victory strengthened Brady's place among the NFL's elite quarterbacks, as he had now won 2 Super Bowls in just 3 seasons, which was bizarre. Not only that, Brady went on to win his 2nd Super Bowl MVP award for his clutch performance and leadership, mainly for his performance in the game's final minutes. Number 11. Tom Undefeated Brady, NFL, 2007-2008. In 2007, the New England Patriots became only the 8th side in NFL history to finish a regular season undefeated, and also the first to do so since the 1972 Miami Dolphins, as well as only the 4th to finish undefeated and untied. Not only that, the Patriots were also the first team with a perfect regular season since the NFL expanded its schedule to 16 games in 1978. And of course, Tom Brady was at the center of this season as he won his first NFL MVP award, with his insane 50 passing touchdowns. As for Brady's freaky stats that year, he led the NFL in completion percentage of 68.9, pass yards with 4,806 to his name in touchdown passes, and yards per attempt, which amounted to 8.3. And all these milestones he achieved in one single season while throwing only 8 interceptions and being sacked 21 times. Isn't that extraordinary? Number 10. MVP at 40. NFL 2017-18. Can you imagine being the MVP at 40? At an age when most players are looking to settle down in their careers and move toward retirement, Brady was built differently. He was named MVP at the age of 40. In 2017, he finished the year with 4,577 yards and 32 touchdowns, setting a major record for the most regular season victories in the history of the NFL with his 187th win. Throughout his glorious career as an NFL quarterback, Brady managed to serve 22 seasons and retired with a staggering 278 victories under his belt. He has been named NFL MVP 3 times in his career, apart from 5 Super Bowl MVP awards. Number 9. Brady saves the day for Buccaneers, NFL 2021-22. Brady's last-minute comebacks and heroics never really go out of style now, do they? Back in 2021, it was anticipated that Brady was in his final season in the NFL, and fans were not ready to see Brady hang up his boots. With several records broken and a masterful play strategy, Brady's surely left the best for last. In his final game, Brady recovered the Buccaneers from a 24-point deficit by whipping out one of his classic comebacks, tying the game up with just upwards of 40 seconds left on the clock. The Rams were up 27-3 at one point, but Brady managed to get the score up to 27-27. The Rams may have still won that game with a field goal at the last second, but the world got a glimpse of Brady's last-minute comebacks for the final time in that game. Not just that, in 2021, he set the season record for completions and led the league in passing yards and touchdowns, with his passing yards coming to a career high. Despite finishing with a losing record for the first time, Brady broke his single-season completion record and set the season record for attempts. And that's exactly how he signed off as the GOAT for the time being. Number 8. Clutch God Brady 2.0, 2018. AFC Championship Game, Patriots vs. Chiefs. The 2018 AFC Championship game between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs was played on January 20, 2019, at Arrowhead Stadium, and is regarded as one of the most thrilling games of Tom Brady's career. Not only that, this game is also regarded as one of the most thrilling games in NFL history. Brady led the Patriots to a 37-31 overtime victory in this game, securing their 3rd consecutive Super Bowl appearance. In the game, Brady completed 30 of 46 passes for 348 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Although his performance was not statistically flawless, what he did in clutch moments made the difference. And well, this was just one of the few instances where Brady proved just how clutch he is. Brady converted 3 critical 3rd downs in overtime, all on passes to wide receiver Julian Edelman and tight end Rob Gronkowski. These conversions played a key role in keeping the game-winning zeal very much alive. Why and how was it a clutch performance from Brady? Simply because Brady's calm demeanor on 3rd down and overtime was a masterclass in handling pressure. Converting 3 long 3rd downs against the Chiefs' defense showed his demeanor, confidence, and leadership in crucial moments. Not just that, with this victory, we saw Brady lead the Patriots to their 9th Super Bowl under his leadership, where they would go on to defeat the Los Angeles Rams in Super Bowl 53, claiming his 6th ring. Number 7. Brady rescues Patriots to top off undefeated season, 2007. AFC Championship game, Patriots vs. Chargers. The 2007 AFC Championship game was played between the New England Patriots and the San Diego Chargers on January 20, 2008, at Gillette Stadium. And it was surely one of the most critical moments in Tom Brady's journey of rising through the ranks to becoming the GOAT of the NFL, leading the Patriots to a historic season. In this game, Brady led the Patriots to the Super Bowl after a perfect 16-0 regular season. Although his stats weren't all that great, it was his leadership and game management that sent New England to their 4th Super Bowl in the Brady-Belichick era, staging one of the greatest seasons in NFL history. Brady completed 22 of 33 passes for 209 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Brady threw 2 touchdown passes, one to wide receiver Jabbar Gaffney and the other to Wes Welker. Although both were in the red zone, these conversions only showcased Brady's ability to convert in key situations, even though the Chargers' defense was playing tough. Why was this game GOAT-worthy? Simply because of how Brady led the team in adversity, especially in the red zone, which was the key difference between the two teams. This win was also historic for Brady and the Patriots because the Patriots advanced to Super Bowl 42 with an 18-0 record, completing a perfect regular season and continuing their objective to become the first team since the 1972 Miami Dolphins to achieve an undefeated season. Number 6. Injured Brady propels Patriots to victory, 2017 AFC Championship game, Patriots vs. Jaguars. Remember when Brady shook off a hand injury and managed to throw a 4-yard touchdown pass to Danny Amendola at the AFC Championship game against the Jaguars? That game is also one for the history books. Why? Well, because initially, it seemed like everything was against the odds of Brady's triumph at this game. Not only did he go in with a hand injury due to jamming his thumb in a botched handoff to Rex Burkhead the week before, but Brady's right-hand man, tight end Rob Gronkowski, was out from a concussion as well. It looked like nothing would go his way. But bad circumstances didn't refrain him from engineering one of the greatest comeback victories against the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars had the Patriots in a 14-3 lead. By the 4th quarter, the score looked more like 20-10, and the Patriots were being kept off the field by the Jaguars' defense. Brady quickly responded by connecting with wide receiver Amendola, moving the sticks for a first down. Passing to wide receiver Philip Dorsett over 31 yards, Brady steered the Patriots toward a monumental touchdown. Not long after, the Patriots held on to a staggering 24-20 and won the game. This was one comeback victory that Brady engineered that undoubtedly enhanced his GOAT status in the NFL. Number 5. Brady leads a comeback for the ages, Super Bowl 51. In 2015, the NFL suspended Brady from the first 4 games of the season for knowingly playing with underinflated balls. I mean, every NFL fan knows about the scandal, don't they? It began after the 2014 AFC Championship game between the Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts. Now, what exactly went wrong was that the Patriots were accused of intentionally deflating footballs to gain an unfair advantage and an edge over other teams. Sounds crazy, right? Well, the NFL even hired attorney Ted Wells to look into these allegations, and he came to the conclusion that the Patriots had deliberately flouted the rules. And what were the consequences faced by Brady and the Patriots? Well, Brady was suspended by the NFL for 4 games, and the Patriots were fined $1 million, with the NFL also docking them 2 draft picks. Although Brady denied knowing anything about it, that didn't deter him from getting his due justice at the Super Bowl 51. By the second half of the game, the Falcons had the Patriots in a chokehold with a score of 28-3. Now anybody would think that getting those 25 points was no match for Brady, but by the middle of the 3rd quarter, the famed quarterback took the Patriots to a whopping 28-28 with 4 straight scoring drives. Going into overtime, Brady stunned both the Falcons and fans by charging 75 yards into the end zone, scripting one of the greatest Super Bowl comebacks of all time. Number 4. Brady inspires Patriots to first Super Bowl title, Super Bowl 36. Super Bowl 36, the Patriots managed to end the first half with 14 points over the St. Louis Rams, and a win for Brady was looking clear. But the Rams fought back in the second half, bringing the game to an exhilarating tie with only a minute to spare. But Brady clearly had a plan and a trick up his sleeve, as he was not going to give away the game so easily. With time ticking away, Brady managed 5 of 7 passes for 53 yards and threw the ball right where Adam Vinatieri could kick to victory within field goal range. This was also the first of Brady's 7 Super Bowl victories, and this game surely let fans and fellow players know that time is no match for Brady's desire and hunger to win. Number 3. Brady's brilliance at the Tuck Rule game, NFL playoffs, Patriots vs. Raiders, 2002. Tom Brady was just 24 years of age when he was serving his playoff debut at the long-controversial Tuck Rule game, and this jaw-dropping game became his career's first playoff victory as well. Surely Brady fans cannot forget this day, as Brady finished with 312 yards against the Oakland Raiders. No matter a touchdown, he still took the lead in the middle of the fourth quarter, only to lead the drive toward Adam Vinatieri's field goal. Confidence was at an all-time high for Vinatieri, who was then able to secure a close 16-13 win against the Raiders. And of course, the rest is history, as with Brady at the center, the Patriots went on to win 6 Super Bowls. Number 2. Brady wins record 5th Super Bowl MVP at 43, Super Bowl 55. At 43 years of age, Tom Brady had earned his 5th Super Bowl MVP title. In 2021, after leaving the New England Patriots, Brady delivered Tampa Bay its 2nd Lombardi Trophy, and first since 2003, with a 31-9 victory over Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. He was in absolute control from beginning to end, and dominated the game, going 21 of 29 for 201 yards with 3 touchdowns. Not only that, by going 16 of 20 in the first half, he also went on to become the first player in Super Bowl history to complete 80% of his passes and throw for 3 touchdowns in any half. Number 1. Record 7th Super Bowl victory for the GOAT, Tom Brady. Super Bowl 55. And of course, topping this list is Tom Brady's 7th astonishing Super Bowl victory with Tampa Bay after he left the New England Patriots. In Super Bowl 55, the world was watching Brady, who found himself up against Patrick Mahomes, a younger NFL star who was quickly becoming a popular quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs. While the world believed that this would be a game in which they would witness Brady handing over the baton of the GOAT title to Mahomes, the ex-Patriot star had other plans. The legendary quarterback showed Mahomes who was boss by throwing out 3 touchdowns with 0 interceptions, which earned him his 7th Super Bowl title, while also exceeding the number of Lombardi trophies than any other NFL team. With a 31-9 victory, Brady beat the odds by showing the world that age was just a number for him and that he was going to be the undisputed GOAT whatsoever. Do you agree with this list? Did we miss any of Brady's iconic moments? Let us know in the comments. And for more sports content, subscribe to First Sports.